Yeah.
Ooh, recording in progress. Okay. Hello, YouTube. You get to see how the sausages are made. All right, we're going to kick this off here in 3, 2, 1.
Loud, man.
Live from Studio 537, this is the Doodle Podcast.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, live from the Beats Lab at Studio 537. It's Sunday. That means it's Duder Day. Welcome to another installment of the Duder Podcast. Quite a crew tonight. Sorry, my phone's blowing up because Steve Bechtel is liking all of my texts from the last day and a half. So, welcome. Tonight, joined by Elvis. What's up, Vis?
How we doing, baby?
And Tizzletastic. Tara is in the house as always. Teak, what's happening?
Hi.
You got sunburn today?
No.
Did you go out in the sun at all? You're wearing a sweatshirt.
Yeah. It's still cold in this house. It stays warm or cold for a long time.
You are so lucky. My house is blistering hot. And I tried to do this outside, but I had some technical issues. Furthermore, we are joined tonight by longtime listener. You've heard his name several times on here, mostly by me. Johnny DeVore joining the Duder Podcast. Welcome, John.
Thanks for having me, man. Appreciate it.
John and I have known each other for a long time and trying to figure out how the hell we were even friends, considering all of our sports teams hate each other. And I'm not talking about dislike. John's a Phillies fan. I'm a Mets fan. John's a 76ers fan. I'm a Celtics fan. John's a Flyers fan, and I'm a Rangers fan. John's an Eagles fan, and I'm a Cowboys fan. All of our teams are rivals. So I can't figure out how we ever found some common ground somewhere, but
Must have been through Billman.
I don't know.
I
remember you and Walt used to love it when I'd roll into Antwerp in my 75 Nova.
Yeah. Oh yes. I remember those days.
You ever see Walt anymore?
I see him about once a year. Todd Hootman always has get-togethers every Saturday for Buckeye football, and Craig usually makes it down there to a couple of them, and we usually cross paths then, but that's about it. I'd love to see him more. He just he's kind of a homebody.
I'd roll over there and Walt would ask me when I'm putting switches on my 75 Nova.
I can't believe he didn't try to like redecorate your dash with some kind of fur or something.
I had a fuzzy steering wheel. I'm surprised he didn't do that.
I can't believe you admitted that. But
well, welcome to the pod, John. And you know how things work. You've been listening to us how did you discover the Duder Podcast?
How did I discover it? Actually, I don't know if actually anybody told me. I think it might have been something maybe you put on Twitter and I seen it. And at the time I was working nights, so I clicked on and started listening. And I was like, oh my God, this is, fantastic. So just kind of got hooked.
Awesome. Well, it's good to have you here. I think you can make a good contribution to the podcast. It's hard to not when you're just dealing with the three Bailey kids.
Yeah.
If you can't tell, YouTube viewers, yes, that's right. We're back on YouTube. Tara, my social media director, tells me that we are wanted back on YouTube. So we're going to go back to YouTube now.
Very nice.
However, Elvis has a proclamation he'd like to make. Elvis, I'm going to let you have the floor here.
I'm not gonna shave or cut my hair until we have an OG Duder podcast.
So you're telling me that you want Curtis and LK.
Yep.
Are you talking Billman?
Nope.
Oh, not
I
Bill.
want the OGs.
So just me, you, Curtis, and LK.
Yeah.
That's not. I think we could probably make that happen.
I don't want to look like I don't want to look like Jesus either.
I was kind of hoping when you had text me earlier to be on that Curtis would be on. I mean, I haven't seen the guy in forever.
I tried to FaceTime him. I tried to call and I tried to text, and I got nothing back. Unfortunately, I mean, he's got a kid that's due probably within the next month, I think, and
He's been moving into this house for like 6 weeks now.
yeah, I mean, yeah, and if you know Curtis, it's one box at a time. I mean, it's very meticulous. It's nothing too fast. Not in a gigantic hurry. I talked to him the other day, but my guess is he's probably up trying to get his camper opened up. That'd be my guess.
Yeah, I can't blame him there.
No, I got mine opened up yesterday. Got all my leaves raked, ready to roll. Mowed my yard today. Cleaned up the welcome to Sherwood signs. I'm done. I'm done. I quit.
So are you like on the council in Sherwood? Or?
But no.
Jesus God, John. Yes, he is.
Yeah.
Mayor,
like the
mayor
president or something.
No,
mayor yeah, he's the mayor.
No, a few years ago, there was a big bitching. Like the people in town, and every town has this, people that want to bitch about everything but don't want to do anything.
Yeah.
And our village administrator, who's a nice lady, and we've gotten along with her for years. She kind of took a lot of rash of shit, and she doesn't even live here to begin with. But the village signs were overgrown with weeds and shit, and our parks were overgrown with weeds. So, Susie and I said, let's just go around and clean it up. So we did, and actually, we just resigned from the park board about a year ago, and we're done with this sign bullshit here after this year. So we're done cutting civic duties. I'm done.
Well, just keep that Frisbee golf in line over there. Don't let that go to hell.
Yeah, and I tell you that actually gets a lot more work. And I know that there's been some discussions about them kind of souping that back up again, just to kind of because it is an attraction once it's there. And if you play Frisbee golf, it can be neat. I know the holes are kind of short, but we had not a lot of room to deal with down. Have you played there?
I haven't, but a couple of my good friends play there. They play there all the time. They love it.
I saw Dave and Chad McCabe down there.
Yeah,
they down there cleaning up one day. Yeah.
Where exactly is that at?
Crystal Fountain Park. Well, Sherwood Forest Park is what it's called. But it's off the beaten path. If you go down to the middle of town and turn on Vine Street, go east until it's the old spiritualist camp. Years ago, there was like some spiritualist camp there or something, but there's an auditorium down there, and we built a Frisbee golf course kind of all around it. It's kind of neat.
It's pretty wide open, ain't it? From what I've been told.
Yeah, because for calling it Sherwood Forest Park, there sure as hell isn't much forest. The village owns a lot of the woods around it, and we talked about kind of clearing some spots out and maybe putting some holes in, but I'm done with that. My civic duties are done. I've spent the last billion years doing civic things, and I'm pretty well burnt out of it. So,
hey, well, thanks for what you've done, I guess, right?
Thanks, man.
Next question is Frisbee golf fun? I've never done it.
Oh, it's a blast, Elvis.
Is that?
You got to give it 3 tries.
3 tries?
Yeah, because you'll get frustrated the first 1 to 2 times. The third time you'll pick it up a little bit and you'll start to like it. It's fun. I have a blast.
Much like golf, actual golf, like you carry several Frisbees.
Oh yeah.
Like you use the light one for the long shots and the heavy one for the short shots.
Yep. There's a putter, long distance, There's 15 different discs. I mean, there's a ton
So
of
the-
them. Just
So it's
golf.
like a real frisbee then.
It's a lot heavier. It's a lot thicker, I should say. It's
Okay.
not like a normal frisbee. It's got a lot thicker grip on it. It's got more weight for carry.
I can be honest and say I've heard of it, but I've never seen it ever.
I've only been doing it for maybe a couple years, but I mean, I love it. First
There's
time I
a-
went out, I hated it.
There's a
but
neat
I love it.
course. There's a neat course down in Tillman Park in Fort Wayne. There's
Yeah.
they got a really, it's huge. I mean, it stretches. And Teak, have you been to Tillman Park?
Yeah, I used to play softball there. all the
Yeah,
time.
that park is ginormous. I mean, it's the size of Sherwood, the town. And
I think there's like
one.
probably 10 courses in Fort Wayne. There's quite
There's
a
one at Shoaf, which is a lot closer than Tillman.
yeah, there's one at
A
Show,
huge one.
Mosier's like down in a ravine, the whole thing. So it's like it's pretty challenging down there, but nobody can see you down there. So it's kind of secluded, so a lot of people don't even know about it.
I'm trying it. I am gonna try it.
Yeah, you'd love it.
Where do you get the stuff at?
You can buy the discs, you can
Yes.
bags and a disc. You can buy like a 5-pack at Walmart. Get 5
Really?
discs in a bag. Yeah, $25-$30. Yeah, it's not.
We're doing it. Frisbee.
It don't cost you anything to play. That's the best part about it. I mean, it's
Yeah.
free to go play. So
That makes it kind of neat.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, Skrill, I got a question for you.
Yeah, buddy, what's up?
Who's that fella behind you?
Oh, okay. Well, let me get out of my. I was gonna segue into the news there, but
Whoa,
the handsome gentleman behind me.
whoa, look at that guy.
Well, that poor guy hasn't been here in a couple weeks. Gosh, it's been a while since Dougie Fresh has been here, hasn't it?
he has not
Yeah.
changed a bit. He looks the same age. Hasn't changed a bit.
Do you think YouTube's going to allow a juice box to be on one of the? Yeah. I don't
The
know.
juiciest box is right there.
Look at that
I
guy.
might get censored.
Him and I got COVID shots together the last month and the other day.
So,
Did you guys share needles?
oh,
Heck yeah, we did.
no, Dougie Fresh says the flu has gone through his house, so he's not able to make it. Doug Rakes is dealing with the joys of being a parent and trying to get your kid, get your graduation and graduation party taken care of. So we're gonna cut those two guys a little bit of slack. Thank God I don't have to deal with any of that shit anymore. Oh shit! What was? Oh, I know what I was gonna tell you. So I had a really nice interaction with Coach Rakes the other day. I texted him. I was curious about where one of his former players went to college, and he told me, and I just thought, oh, this is a good time to ask him where Dougie's at. Dougie's going, and I said, so did Dougie decide where he's going to go? And he said, yep, Bowling Green, just school, no football. And I typed back, school, LOL. He's going to Bowling Green, poor
Wow.
bastard.
That's where my
Sorry.
oldest brother goes. So
Nothing. Yeah,
Good for him.
Johnny's daughter
did-
goes there. What?
Bro, did you get a bachelor's degree at Toledo?
I own a bachelor's degree. I got a bachelor's degree at University of
Like,
Elvis.
y'all talk a lot of shit about Bowling Green, but neither of you fucking finished there.
I talk shit about USC. I talk shit about the Philadelphia every team, but I didn't go to any of those either.
Yeah, so
We just don't like Bowling Green.
Bowling Green graduate students.
Bowling Green throws nice people out of their bars. Okay, that's all I got to say
Yeah.
about that.
that has happened. Yes.
The only cool thing about Bowling Green's falling down the uptown downtown
That was
stairs.
the coolest moment of my life.
Were there people behind you?
Yeah, there are people behind me and at the very bottom. And I landed perfect and just walked straight to the car.
Yep. Like he does it every weekend. It's his quick way of getting out of there.
Like he's done it before. Only Elvis.
It was a proud moment.
That's too funny. Hey, let's go to the news. This is Rob Bailey coming to you with the Duder Podcast news. Normally this is done by Tara. We gave her the night off. First headline I have for y'all, and I'm going to read the whole thing here. If once I get shit to work. Come on, man. I was so close to a
That's what
seamless.
she said.
What's that?
That's what she said.
That is what she said. Headline
You
number
say so.
1. The Arkansas police capture a loose pig. Avoid being ambushed. Police in Arkansas responded to a call about a loose pig and recounted the capture of the effort in a pun-filled social media post. The Barling Police Department said in a Facebook post that its code enforcement and animal control officer was dispatched to capture a hamburglar, a loose pig wandering a neighborhood. This sounds like it came from Hicksville, doesn't it? That's the first thing I thought of. Officers established a perimeter around the suspect to keep from getting ambushed by any partners in swine he might have. We're happy to report that our culprit's owner was so prized it was loose and quickly helped apprehend our suspect, the department said. The pig was returned to its owner. If that doesn't scream Hicksville, Ohio, I don't know what does. Elvis, you've got to have a
Guys-
funny quip to that.
Why doesn't Elvis talk about the time he caught a pig?
Yeah, I caught a sweet pig.
For
All
some
of
reason, I
that.
think we did this in one episode. We talked. It was in 4-H. Were you in the pig catch?
Oh yeah, I killed it. I mean,
Tell-
we did kill the pig, but my pants fell down in the middle of the ring, and I was on the front page of the Hicksville News Tribune.
With your pants
Willie
down?
out, Willie out.
Uh-oh.
Did they call you the Hamburglar?
They called me Teeny Weeny.
Teeny Weeny, the Hamburglar. I wanted to lead off with a funny story, because my other two are kind of serious, but not really, I guess. But are you guys hearing anything about this gas pipeline getting hacked?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I heard about it.
How fucking insane is that?
it's sweet. I got $5 million for doing nothing.
Yeah, so this pipeline gets hacked, and in order to get it restored, the company paid a hefty ransom.
In like Bitcoin or something?
That's what I was going to wonder. Was it Bitcoin or whatever that other crazy
Doge.
cryptocurrency?
Doge. Probably
Doge.
Dog or whatever it is.
John, you probably buy Bitcoin, don't you? You're one of them guys, aren't you?
No, I am strictly a mutual fund guy. I don't
Oh,
do
okay.
that. I don't
Cool.
get into all that. I wished I would have in the beginning. I wish I would have been dumb, but
Well,
it paid off now.
somebody just tell me, how in the hell does a pipeline get hacked?
Russians. The Russians did it.
You're telling me the Russians are that sophisticated at hacking? Or was this pipeline?
If you have a gun to your head and they're making you do it,
Because
the
I-
Russians don't mess
a
around.
really cool movie.
I don't understand how it gets hacked to where it shuts things down. That's what I don't get.
Do you guys? Everything's like electronical. Everything's run by a computer, so everything can be hacked.
I think it's just a conspiracy
It's
to
not
raise
some
the
guy.
gas prices.
It's not some guy that looks like Elvis pulling levers.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably just another political stunt in some way, I would imagine, but I don't know. I mean, the gas prices have went up here, but not nearly as much as I've seen in other areas.
Yeah, and then I see pictures of this dude pumping gasoline into a suitcase. Fucking genius.
Well, he should probably drink that instead. It might make him smarter.
All I could think of was, I bet this guy graduated with DeVore.
There were people filling up plastic bags with gas.
That's insane.
I saw one lady filling up a like a laundry basket with holes in it
Yeah.
of gas.
What about the dude that filled his Hummer up with and then it exploded?
Yeah, I've heard of a
Burnt
couple
to the
explosions.
ground.
I didn't see any of these. I need the websites you guys are looking at because I didn't see any.
www.elvis.com.
Oh,
You got
I
any more? You got any more news, Stroke?
I do have one that, and it's
I-
really mainly because I found it interesting. And this was I was going to use this last week, but Elvis was sick last week, and I required a fistful of Benadryl to survive. So we called it a just a no-go last week. I was reading that so there was a special election a couple weeks ago for schools and other tax issues, and
You
North
ready?
Central, their tax levy tied 308 to 308. But there were 5 ballots left to be counted that are being counted Tuesday. So, and 73 school issues on the ballot across the state 2 weeks ago, 50 of them passed. I just found that interesting. 308 to 308. North Central School District is large. It's pretty expansive across northern Williams County. And 308 to 308. Found that interesting.
yeah, that's
Elvis,
Tell me they couldn't count 5 more ballots.
well, 2 were provisional and 3 were mail-in. And apparently, you have to wait until the Board of Elections meets. And every time there's provisionals, it's stupid. It's just dumb as it's not like high school student council, who I still would like to know who counted those ballots. But we'll live to fight another day. Elvis, did you have something?
Yeah, I did. I had a little bit of news.
Is this what what really grinds my gears?
You know, you know what makes me sick.
What was he saying? No, there was a few months ago. Elvis
really chaps my ass.
Yeah,
Yeah,
chaps my ass. There it is.
It chaps my ass. No, I was gonna say a shout out to my daughter, McKeegan. I don't even know if I told you yet, Teak, but she got her first pullover by a Defiance County sheriff. the other
Uh-oh.
night,
Oh,
Going 70 mile an hour.
Ooh, doggy.
in a
Because she-
25 or
No, in a 55, but it was in Sherwood. And she left her boyfriend's house at I think 9:25 or 8:25, and had to be home at either 8:30 or 9:30, and did not make it. We get a phone call from the McKeegan's phone, and the great kid that she is, she's on like 0.5% and it dies. So we get a phone call from the Defiance County Sheriff's Department.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah. Yep. She is she's walking her way to school now and kicking rocks all the way to school. I just thought I'd throw that out because she likes to watch us on YouTube and she'll get really upset that I told her the whole world that.
Elvis, who was the deputy that got her?
I'm not sure, but the deputy also said that he knows your dad, and
$10 says
he knows
$10
me.
says it was Josh Flannery.
Oh, you know what? It could have been.
I'll bet you money it was.
Did she get a
Because it's
ticket?
no, she did not get a ticket.
Way to go, girl.
She's pretty emotionless. She called us. I got pulled over. I didn't get a ticket. See you when I get home. Bye. We're like, she's not even crying or anything. But Jen and I thought we'd throw that out to YouTube Nation, Twitter Nation, InstaSlam, and all that other good shit.
Yeah.
So the whole lesson to that really should be that she shouldn't have 0.5% on her phone. She should charge her phone every night.
Exactly. Anytime
I get
she
on
gets
my
home-
daughter all the time about that. It's like,
Anytime she gets home, she said, I heard I need to plug my phone in. I got 1% left. How in the hell do you have
I don't get
1%
it.
left? We have electricity everywhere you go, you have it. I mean, you have 5 chargers in your car.
Yeah.
Don't plug it in. But hey, I can Snapchat something real quick and send it. It's like, come on. No,
I feel your
I
pain.
just thought I'd throw that out. So she'll get mad when she watches this when we put it up in a couple days. Love you, Keegan.
Well, I'm going to tell you that Flannery Key's a nice kid. Did he play football for you?
Yeah.
Did he? I thought so because when Susie's mom passed away back in like 2015, we discovered her dead. So we had to call and the police came and Josh. See, I knew Josh because he was in John and Kaylee's wedding. And you and I were tending bar. And
Yeah.
that's how I knew him. But like I'd never met him before. And he came in and he was the deputy that came and he was super nice and asked if I was related to Mike Bailey. And I said, which one? Dumb. I should have just said yes, but I asked which one. Just in case he would have said Elvis, I would have said no. But yeah, he's a nice kid. Very, very.
Yeah.
He does a good job. He's a nice kid.
That's Defiant.
He's a Defiance County deputy sheriff. Yeah.
Yeah.
That name sounds really familiar. I don't know why, but
He's a Hicksville kid.
What would have been sweet if it would have been Sheriff Landers.
right? Yeah.
Well, then you would have said, "What in the hell are you doing in Paulding?"
Yeah.
Yeah, she could have stuck him with that. The jurisdiction. You're
Yeah.
out of your area.
I still think Elvis could have stuck her with the jurisdiction. Hey, doesn't her boyfriend live over by Defiance?
Yeah.
He lives on Jericho.
Oh, he does.
Yeah.
Wait, I thought her boyfriend went to Ayersville.
You're a boyfriend behind there. Scroat.
Holy shit!
Keep up with the times, Scroat.
Yeah, where the hell have you been?
Jeez.
All right, full disclosure, I got a new pillow yesterday. Okay. Anybody want to take a stab at how late I slept today?
11:14.
12:05.
12.
Get out of here. PM?
Swear to God, I got a new pillow last night. $4.99 pillow at Meijer, 2 of them.
PM?
PM. Now, okay, full disclosure again. My wife got home from work at 6. I got up, said hi to her, put my head back on my pillow. It was glorious. I got up at 9, watched about 10 minutes of Meet the Press. My pillow was glorious. So I just went back to sleep. So I got out of bed at 12:05 today. And hockey was on. So
I had a half a day work in at 12:05.
Yeah, I mean, I was at work at 5 a.m. So yeah, I'm with you.
We're
With
at 5
Melvin.
a.m.
Hey, you should put the link to that pillow in the bottom of the
Yeah.
video.
Dude, I'll get
Because
it
I
out of the
might want
garbage. Whatever it is, it's the fucking greatest pillow I've ever slept on in my entire life.
Don't forget to give it a thumbs up.
Yeah.
I mean, I've tried every pillow in the world and the My Pillows and all that.
No.
Never.
$4.99. So $5. I paid $10 for 2 pillows, and I slept better last night than I've slept in years. It was glorious.
Where'd you get them at?
Meijer.
I'm gonna have to try.
I get
that.
everything at Meijer.
Nothing wrong with that.
I had a pair of shoes, Roundup, and 2 pillows.
You don't get your
Did you
Roundup at like Menards?
No, why go to another store when it's already at Meijer? All right, so that's going to wrap up segment 1. Do you realize we just made it through an entire segment of the Duder podcast? We barely talked about sports at all.
No.
Unbelievable.
I'm okay with that after the loss today. So
Yeah, the Mets we got a little bit of time here. Yeah, the Mets got swept
yeah,
in
I know.
Tampa this week.
I was looking forward to that with a win today, but we didn't. We would have went one step ahead, but didn't happen.
What are the standings in the NL East right now?
We lost, so you guys are still up by percentage.
But we lost McCann. We lost McNeil and Conforto today.
Yeah, and Acuna's not playing either for the Braves. I heard. What's that all about? I didn't realize
He stretched out a vaginal wall over the weekend.
And they got smoked today too. So
Good.
that kind of works for both of us.
Elvis, what's the
So-
latest? What's the latest on the Cubbies?
Oh, they're freaking awesome. They just took 2 out of 3 from the Tigers. They're
That's
so
real.
bad.
That's a real perch to be happy about.
Cubs are terrible.
The Tigers ain't won 5 games, I don't think, all year, have they?
No, but they beat the Cubs. Extra innings last night.
Oof.
It was a good one.
Oh, I know what I was going to say. I saw that Toledo Bowling Green played I think they played a 2-game set at Fifth Third Field yesterday.
Oh,
Played
really?
a doubleheader. Yeah, I think they're trying to incorporate those two schools into like an annual matchup, 2 games. They split, but 2 games at Fifth Third Field. I thought that's kind of neat. I mean, gives them a couple. I think one player from each team. I think jacked one. I mean, that's got to make you feel pretty good.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I love that field. That's a really nice stadium, actually. I mean,
Very, very nice.
Mud Ends has got a
They-
nice place there.
The Eden and North Central played there Saturday afternoon or Saturday night,
Really?
or maybe it was Friday night. I know it was live, but they
That's cool.
Fifth Third's been having quite a bit of high school teams play on it this past couple weeks, so that's kind of nice that they do that. Free admission, they only got to pay for concessions there, so that's pretty nice.
They just got to pay for the Tony Paco's pickles.
Oh, you can't beat Tony Paco's.
I know,
Oh,
right?
love it.
You got to get the visiting team. You just load them up on those. You're good then. You're
Yeah.
solid.
Oh yeah, a little bit of gut rot and
Oh, yeah.
take a shit by the third inning.
All right. Well, we're going to take a little break here. We'll come back and we will have more laughs, more fun with our good friend Johnny DeVore. Teak and Elvis are also here. You're listening to the Duder Podcast.